Hello everyone, welcome to Planning with Ida. For today's video, I would like to go over my goal setting for the month of August, show you my last week of August design and pages, and go over my Coco Daisy box for September. I have not received my Planner Perfect box yet. I was hoping I have that while I'm recording this video, but unfortunately it didn't arrive. And therefore I'm just going to open up the Coco Daisy. Also a little bit of my thoughts for 2026. September is a season of new planners. A lot of planners are launching. I tell you what I plan to repurchase and what I'm not going to repurchase. So let's take a look at my August planning. This is my pages. As you can see, I keep up pretty well, and I've been catching up manifestation habit. I've been adding manifestation to my routine daily, and it has been going pretty well so far. I like it, and it'll make me relax, and it give me a good feeling. On the goal category, made a lot of progress on the property. The painting is done, and so I should be able to check this out tomorrow. It's either today or tomorrow it'll be finished. We haven't have a lot of interest yet, but the house was not ready to display anyhow. On the home and improvement, I placed a few of my plants already. I cleaned up and get rid of a few that they were not looking so healthy. Have not visited the local nursery. I may not have a chance to do that right now since it's almost at it. I only have a week and I have to be prepped for my trip. I have been pick up a few plants. I partied and friends and family came over and they brought me a lot of beautiful orchids. So I don't need to plan to pick up a new plant. I'm gonna use those and take care of them and replace them in the nice areas. On the vanity side, so vanity finally arrived last week and it's gorgeous, guys. It's exactly what we were hoping for. It was heavy and we have to ask our friends and neighbors to help us to remove it. I don't think the replacement going to happen or the installation, but the vanity is inside the house right now, and I have packed everything inside the old vanity. So more to go. I think that's going to happen next week, and while I'm celebrating my birthday. And I've done a lot of little wins. I have tried a new recipe and planned a party for my niece. She's leaving this week to go to the college, and we are very excited and happy for her. And the movie category, I have a chance to watch a movie, guys. By the time at night, I'm just so tired. I don't feel like watching any movies. I do my journaling, skincare, and at that point, I just wanted to relax and watch short, inspiring YouTubes. So I'm not so good at watching movies. I'm hoping I'll catch up with these two movies while I'm on the airplane. In the category of the books, I'm finishing Dare to Lead. Guys, I had a hard time to listen to that. My mind shifts. It was not a very easy read. I think I have to go back to sections of it and listen to it again. It's a good book, but I think it's meant for your full attention. And listening it while you're doing another thing like walking or driving or something else is not really a good candidate for that. It needs its own time and a lot of focus. So while I'm marking it finished, I let the audiobook go through it, but I captured very little of it. Some books are a little bit harder to listen to. You really need to read it. And I'm going to start a new book. And as I mentioned, I rotate between personal improvement and novels. So this time I'm picking up a novel. I finished my executive leadership course, or started it actually. It's the second season. I've learned so much about myself, which I didn't know about myself before. So that's good. And I took Tracy's habit tracker. I think it was designed for the beginners a lot more than ours. I learned very little out of that course. Still happy I took it. It makes me happy when I go to the course. With that, let's just take a look to see how my week planning is going. This is my week planning. I use a lot of C's and last week of the Nautica's design. So I use a lot of design from last month's and last actually years of packaging. I do like that. Let's move on to my beautiful Monday. This is Coco Daisy's design. Everything here is from Coco Daisy. This is from the previous years, but everything else is from Coco Daisy. This is Monday, and Tuesdays all Planner Perfect. Washes are Planner Perfect, and orangey, you know, beachy look. As I mentioned, I really like this design. That was like something I would use. I don't like when she used larger stickers, guys. I like them more in this size, and I love the birds. I thought the birds were just absolutely beautiful. This is my Thursday, another orange page. This is the older Planner Perfect design, and the rest of them are also Planner Perfect. So a lot of Planner Perfect. This page is a leftover from last month's of Coco Daisy, and that it kind of matches my theme with fish and shells and everything. So that's my Friday and Planner Perfect. I didn't like all those clothing stuff, but it turned out to be okay because I'm packing and I'm getting ready for my trip, and I've been thinking about outfits, backpack, sunglasses and everything, so it's kind of went okay with my plan. But I think it's a little, I don't know, I would prefer flowers and birds and stuff like that. And this is actually it's the last day, must be Saturday, and I think I switch these to Saturday and Sunday. This is Sunday, this is Saturday, so I have to switch the sticker. Actually, this should be Sunday and our traveling day, so marking it like a traveling. And I did a little bit of next week's, because next week's I'm not going to be home to be able to design it, so I did a little bit of the planning here. Not much to write because I don't know what happened while I'm traveling, but the plan is that I take at least one yoga or the water aerobic at NDR and eat healthy, take out my water, and I'm getting out my electrolytes and everything else. All right, that's it. Let's open up my Coco. Of course, I have opened it up before, but I'm going to show you what's inside the Coco Daisy. I do like Coco Daisy's design, guys, so much. I think they do such a great job. So this comes with a little sticker. As I mentioned, I'm still subscribed to a little pouch, and this time this is like a little bag. All right, I always comes with a little card. This is September card. Normally I put it in front of my TN. It's beautiful, and it does say the chapter of September, which is nice. All right, a new sticker. The stickers are really quite beautiful. I'm going to use it on my top of the tea. And let's get rid of this and open our little box. This is the box, and let's see what's inside it. All right, this is a little notepad. This is gorgeous, guys. I thought that was really nice. I don't know if you can see it. Let me get it closer to. It's like a little library with books and baskets. I'm sure I'm going to use it in my tin and you will see it. A little clips. This is metal and looks really nice. It's orangish color. This is my pen test card. This is the top of the card. My favorite pocket. I normally put that in front of my Planner Perfect. That's nice. Pen. This is a highlighter, actually. It's a highlighter, the orangey red for September. This is a clips, guys. Again, it's like a borrowing book from library, and then they put a bunch of stamps on it. It says non-renewable. That's cute. All right, we're getting into the September. I have to put it on something so you guys can see. It says happiness is homemade, and there's a lot of truth into it. All right, let's go over the stickers and the sticker sheets. It's pretty. I like it. I think I'm going to use those a lot. There's a teapots, and it's a little ticket, planning, and a lot of flowers, little beautiful flowers, which I do like a lot. All right, the usual sticker pack. This is one page of a sticker that I normally use. The alphabet and the dates, and there you go. Let's take a look at the pages. Let's see if I can get this out. All right, this is similar to what they had. Okay, so it's only these opens. It's beautiful. I like it. And it has a little tea bag on it. And this guy is like this. And I like the two sections. That's pretty. If you can't take advantage of those cards, I don't know how to use them, but I've been saving them for future. I don't know what am I going to do with them, but here's another page. Actually, I did use the gift box the other day and use them a lot. A little bit of my thoughts about what I'm going to get for 2026 and what I'm not going to. I definitely Hobonichi Weeks. I use this for financial stuff, as I mentioned. It works really well for me. I record the coupons are due, things that normally doesn't come from your electronic device or bank statement or stuff like that. And I use this page to, scrap calculation or stuff like that over here, and it worked perfectly fine. I think I'm going to get another week for sure. Use it for the financial documentation, planning, project, stuff like that. I added these little book notes to it. I love them, and I think I'm going to repurchase them, but I still have 2 more to go. So those are not used. I do use my card. These are, make it a little bit harder to write, and therefore they're helpful. And I kind of like the idea of having a little card in it. So this is definitely yes. I purchased this one much later in the year, and this is the non-dated, a little pocketbook. I find it super helpful, and I've been using it for my learning package. So anything I learned during the day, anything I read, anything then new vocabulary or something that I'm learning, they're all getting documented here. And I may go back to it or may not, but this is my learning planner. It is not dated, but at the beginning of the page, it has the monthly and stuff like that. I only do top 3 of my learning plan, the books that I'm reading, and if I'm taking any courses. So I really like it. I don't think I need to purchase this immediately because these are, again, not dated. So I'll wait until the end of the year to renew this one. And I think this page, actually, let me go back to see if they have 2020. Yeah, they do have a few months through 2026. So I will repurchase it, but not immediately. I think I'm going to wait. This design is for the year 2023 and not 2024. But I like it so much that I purchased it without having the planner, but I plan to reuse it. The one I'm not going to renew, guys, my Silver Life several times with you. The quality of the paper. I love documentation. It comes always so cute. I love it. I love the different color coordination. That's really amazing. The problem is it's too thick in this format. These are too wide, and it's not so easy to move them around. I definitely not going to keep, although I love the design of this page, but I don't think I'm going to keep it. It was just so hard to open and close. I kept it open all the time. Even with keeping it open, it was not moving so easily. So maybe it was my version or something, but instead I'm gonna go back to their smaller books, which has almost the same good quality of the pages, and it's a gold planner. I think I'm going to switch to that one, this small one. Obviously, I'm gonna continue my Planner Perfect. I love my boxes, and I have upgraded to both planner and journaling. I can't wait to have that. I'm going to use my journaling for my morning pages and manifestation. I mentioned that I'm doing manifestation recently, so I'm going to move through that. Guys, if you are a beginner, you don't need to do full blown of all the planners that I use, but this is something, it's my hobby. I enjoy doing it, and it makes me relax. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, and I'll be back next month, hopefully with my new Planner Perfect. We'll open it up and we'll set it up together. Have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching my video.